Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tigers taking on the Tigers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Porter. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the DH, Enrique Bradfield Jr. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Check swing, called strike. Porter. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Drops into the glove, and that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Barrett Kent.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the number 2 hitter. The 2-1.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So up next, Kenny Jackson.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, base is empty.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And next is the designated hitter, Michael Scott. 1-1 now. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered. Honeycutt going back at the wall. Can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's the center fielder. Two outs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2 to count.
Ripped to right. Nice grab. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Austin Callahan. Hit on the ground to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So here's Brown at the plate. Brown launched a homer in his most recent game. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Ethan Flowers. Next pitch is outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
3-2.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brown makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Now it's going to be Jacob Brady. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Two the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a curve misses outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Honeycutt makes the grab, and that'll do it. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
The right fielder, number 24.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
So digging in, Emmanuel Rivera. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground at first. Brady takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Brett Wisely, the next to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground. And that's just foul.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Into left center for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Wisely leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is down low. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hit in the air, center field. Montgomery makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now it's the shortstop, Joe Daniels.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. And the count now even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's the left fielder. And strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 30. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
All over that one right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Samuel Basallo now at the plate. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Austin Callahan getting ready to hit. That's down and in. A slider missed. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is inside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And we're back. Bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Kenny Jackson.
Kenny Jackson.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Scott. Slider
3 balls,
misses
1
outside.
strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ah. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder.
Ball, that's inside.
He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. Scott, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ethan Flowers. Rips that one to right. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Late that time, and it's strike two. Action in the pen down there. Miguel Cortez up and loosening in the pen. Tan also getting ready. Called strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's the center fielder, Vance Honeycutt. There's a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Next to hit, Martinez. And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Misses inside, and that's ball two.
Count is 3-2.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Tattooed and gone. He'll circle the bases, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now a chance for Emmanuel Rivera. 2 down, nobody on. And the slider just misses. Swings through that one for strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Slice the other way and foul. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Number 29 getting ready to go. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's the third baseman. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Everything came together for him. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Barrett Kent departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, number 29.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now it's the second baseman. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Runner at second here, one gone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Daniels digs in now. That's off the mark. 2-1. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Miguel Cortez.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
So up next, Brett Wisely.
The second baseman, Brett Wisely.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So now the DH spot, Enrique Bradfield Jr. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and got him at second. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Hedrick preparing to come on if needed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Montgomery going back on this one. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And now it's 1-2. That one the other way, and a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So digging in, Austin Callahan. Check swing, he held up. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. Right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Third out, but the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, number 17.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kenny Jackson will hit next. Jackson hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And now the DH, Michael Scott. Ground ball right side. Callahan steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. One Young Tan comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game at the plate. Seth Brown. Strike on the inside corner. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97.
That's a ball.
As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now Martinez. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
2 on, 1 out. Rivera now at the plate.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to second for 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. The Tigers on top 2-1.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Johnny Rodriguez.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 8.
That's towards center. Brings it in, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 5, Ethan.
Here's the catcher, Ethan Flowers. Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses off the plate, and a count 2-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Now all even up. That one 95 to finish him off. Jacob Brady getting ready to hit. Brady, a guy who's really opened up some eyes in his first major league season. Hoping to finish strong in September, too. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Two outs. Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tom Cattermer up and throwing. Bird, the right-hander, also getting loose. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. That's long gone. And this place is rocking. His 32nd of the year, and they take the lead. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Johnny Rodriguez out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Number 63 will take over here.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it remains 2-2. Started to swing, held up. The other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Elvis Peguero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Leading off, Brett Wisely.
Leading off for Carolina, the second baseman, Brett Wisely.
That's hard hit on the line. Down the line, and it's foul. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. McKenzie, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Hedrick getting loose as well. Called out on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the play, Joe Daniels. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the left fielder. Man at second. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now it's going to be Kenny Jackson. One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Struck him out looking. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Next is the designated. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Inside.
Nope, inside.
2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That front door
2
slider
balls,
is such a
2 strikes.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 on, 2 outs.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. The Tigers have the advantage, 3-2.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, McKenzie.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Digging in, Seth Brown. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Teal gathers, throws to first, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Dylan Beavers. 2 outs, runner at first. Vance Honeycutt, the next to hit.
No, that's
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself. Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.